Okay. Yo, how's everybody doing? If anyone's watching right now, I don't have my thing open. Sorry. Okay, I got the chat open now. Okay, we're good. Oh god, where did I put the chat? It's wait, where is it? Okay, here it is. Oh wow, the music is really loud. Hang on, let me turn it down a bit. Okay, think it's pretty good. Okay, I think we're good. Let me just real quick post to my Instagram story that I'm live. It'll take 2 seconds. Okay, we're good. Everything should be posted. The stream should be started already. I think we're good. I just gotta close out of a couple of tabs. I have so many different tabs open for like the music and then the stream itself. Okay. And then the like YouTube chat and everything else. Okay. So. Man, I need like a third monitor or something. Okay, so the plan is to check out the fall anime season. I've done the stream a few times in the past. The last one I did was a really long time ago. Let me see if I can find it. Like, it's been a really long time since I've done this. I think it was like last year. I haven't done one this year. Yeah, last summer is the last time I did a stream like this. So yeah, definitely been a while. I stopped doing it just because I stopped streaming, really. Oh my god, this song's even louder. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I'm gonna pause it for now. So it's been a while since I've done this. I want to start doing it again. I mean, this is the last one this year, kind of. Because it's the season for the rest of the year, basically. So, let me pull it up. And then I guess I'll just be reading off the synopsis of all these. It's been a while since I've done this. Hopefully it does well. Hopefully everything goes okay. I guess only thing I should say is that I'm not going to be spending too much time looking at sequels. Let me pull it up. Because there's a lot of sequels this anime season. So we're basically ignoring all the sequels. I'll talk about them a little bit, but I'm not going to read the synopsis for the sequel because I don't want to spoil anything. So the ones that I have seen that have second seasons, I'll talk about my thoughts on the second season or on the first season and like why I like the show or why I'm looking forward to it or why I'm not looking forward to it. But aside from that, any sequels of like anime that I haven't seen, I'm not going to talk about it just so I don't spoil the first season for me or you guys watching, even though you might be able to read all this on screen anyways. And I'm sure you can, it might be a little hard, but I'm sure you can read some of this. So, I guess let's just start reading all these. I might switch the music that I'm playing to like lo-fi music so it's not like super loud while I'm just reading stuff. Let me see if this works. Okay, leaving lo-fi music on for now. And then let's do this. Do I have this open? Okay, yeah, you guys can see the fall anime. So, this is all the fall anime. I always use this site, and I'm just going to read everything. I have thought about doing this stream differently in the future, so I might end up doing that. I've thought about doing it where instead of reading every synopsis on this, I thought it might be cool to what's the word? I can't. Okay, it might be cool for like future streams to react to like the trailers for these animes. I can't do that on YouTube though. I'd have to like stream on Twitch for that. That's an idea that I've had because I think that would be more interesting reacting to the trailers instead of reading these. So maybe I will set that up so next time we do a stream like this, we're reacting to the trailers for the anime because I feel like that will give you more of an idea of what the anime is about than me reading it. But I guess for now we'll start off with they have like 4 sequels right here because it's sorted by most popular, so you'll see a lot of sequels at the top. I guess starting off, there's Eminence in Shadow Season 2. The first one, the first season of Eminence in Shadow, if you haven't seen it, it's really, really good. Like, I really enjoy it. I feel like some people might think it's like silly or like kind of over the top, but I feel like it's like that in a good way. I just really enjoyed the first season. It was really funny and just had really cool fights. So looking forward to that one. Then Spy Family Season 2. Obviously gonna watch it. Really like the first season. Not much to say on that. It's a good show. I'm gonna watch the second season. Then the next one, Goblin Slayer 2. I don't know how I feel about like Goblin Slayer. Because oh man, I feel like my camera's like really tiny in the corner. Oh no, it's not that tiny. Never mind. We're good. Hello, Jordan. We got the same name, I think, or slightly different. How's it going? Hope your day has been well. Hope your weekend's going well. We're just checking out all the anime this next season. Seeing if there's anything good. A lot of these I don't know about, like a lot of the new anime I don't know much about. There's only like a couple that I know about, so I'm gonna be surprised by some of this as well. But anyways, like I was saying, I don't know how I feel about Goblin Slayer. Trying to hang in there. Been watching Aesthetica of a Rogue Hero. I feel like I've heard of that anime. Like, it sounds very familiar. Is it any good? I don't know where, like, I feel like I've heard of it before. But I'm pretty sure I have. So, Goblin Slayer, I feel weird about because the first season I haven't seen the first season in years, but the first season was pretty decent. It's very good. Okay, well then, maybe I'll check it out because I feel like I've seen it somewhere. I've probably seen it on Crunchyroll or something, so maybe I'll check that out. I didn't watch a whole lot of anime during or for like the last season, aside from like sequels mostly. So I'll definitely check it out. Goblin Slayer, anyways, is first season. I enjoyed it when I watched it. It was years ago. It does make me it. I feel like it's way too edgy. It's. I'm probably gonna watch the second season, but I just feel like it's very, very edgy for almost no reason. Akatsuki Osawa is your favorite character. Okay, I'll keep that in mind when I watch it, and maybe I'll like them too. So, anyways, might check this out. I don't know, because the first season I liked, but it just made me like uncomfortable, sort of like how edgy it was trying to be. So, but I'll probably watch it anyways. Then, Shield Hero season 3. I'm watching this, but I didn't like the second season very much. Or like the first half of the second season I thought was really bad. And then the like second half was better. Like I enjoyed the second half, but it wasn't amazing. It was okay. I definitely think it's kind of salvaged itself kind of towards the end. So hopefully season 3 is good. I'm going to watch it because I've seen the first 2 seasons. I've heard that season 2, like in the light novel, was bad too. Like that part wasn't great in the light novel, so maybe this season will be better. So then Dr. Stone, I'm going to be watching this. I saw the first half of it. Really like Dr. Stone, so definitely going to be watching this. Now we're into like some newer anime that I haven't heard of. Or that I don't know much about. Okay, so this anime already has 5 episodes. I didn't know that. I've heard of this one, and I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Wait, I forgot that I realized it's like, I feel like it might be hard to see, like, the anime posters. I completely forgot that I used to, like, zoom in on this page, didn't I? On my old streams. Hang on, let me open up another page. Let me go check. Because I feel like this used to be, like, look different on my streams. So let me just pull up the stream real quick to look. But this next anime, Frieren, I think I don't know how you pronounce it. It's like Frieren, or I think it's Frieren. But I don't know. What's that other hero? Mushoku Tensei, Spy Family, Record of Ragnarok, Naruto, Boruto Summoner, Spice and Wolf, and Vermeil and Gold. I've seen all of those, except the Aesthetica of the Rogue Hero. Mushoku is great. I really, really like it. I've read a lot of the books, most of the books of Mushoku. Spy Family is great. Record of Ragnarok, I think the manga's a bit better, but I do enjoy the anime too. And Naruto, and I really like Naruto too. Boruto not as much, but some parts of it are really good. And Zon 100 is great. And so is Spice and Wolf, and I like Vermeil too. Whenever I read that, or whenever I watched that, I enjoyed that one. Yeah, a lot of those are really good anime. So, oh god, I'm gonna mute this other stream. Oh yeah, I did it in like a completely different way before. I'm like, sorry, I haven't done a stream like this in forever, but it looks like the way I did it before. I don't know if this is better or worse, but this is how I did it the stream before. Where it was like this big close-up of me, and then like this. I completely forgot that I used to do that. I don't know if that would look better or not. I guess let me know if you think I should go to the way this looked. I think for now it's not terrible. Maybe I can zoom in a little so it's easier to see. You know if that works. Can't wait for a Spice and Wolf remake. Me too. I'm excited for it. I still think they could have just done a sequel to Spice and Wolf, but either way, I'm still excited for it. Because Spice and Wolf still, I think, holds up and is still pretty good. So, I think they could have done a sequel, but because it's been so long, I get why they're doing a remake. So, hopefully it's good. I'm looking forward to it. I can't remember when it's supposed to come out, though. I think it'll be good. Okay, so Frieren Beyond Journey's End. This is one that I've seen. I don't go on like Twitter that much, but like the few times I have, I've seen people talk about this anime. But that's about all I know about it. Oh, it premiered with 4 episodes. That's why it already has 5, or episode 5 is coming out in a few days. Okay, let's read this real quick. The mage Frieren defeated the Demon King alongside the hero Himmel's party after a 10-year quest. Peace was restored to the kingdom because she is an elf. She's able to live for over 1,000 years. She promises Himmel and the others that she will be back to see them, and then sets out on a journey by herself. 50 years later, Frieren goes to visit Himmel and the others. She remained unchanged, but Himmel and the others have aged, and only a little of their lives remain. It would have been nice to have a sequel. Hollow and Lawrence. Hollow and Lawrence are my favorite characters and favorite couple too. I really like them too. I think they're great. Hollow is like one of my favorite female characters in anime. I really like Hollow. So I really, really hope the remake is good. Okay. Himmel and others have aged, and only a little of their lives remain. Later, she witnesses Himmel's death. I feel like this is like spoiling so much of it. She witnesses Himmel's death. Frieren is pained by her desire to have spent more time getting to know people. With that regret in her heart, she goes on a journey to do just that. On her journey, she meets many people, and many events await her. Sounds like it could be cool. I don't know. I'll probably try watching an episode of this. And I like Madhouse. I think they make good anime. It sounds decent, so I'll probably check that out. The next one, oh my god, this is a really, oh no, it's not that long of a synopsis. I thought it was a really long synopsis. Demon Sword, Master of Excalibur Academy. Okay. It's really popular. Like, it's up pretty high. It looks like really generic, but maybe it's actually interesting. Battles for Ancient Kingdoms are nothing compared to the battles of a classroom. What the Battleship Akira and Shizuka. And Baruto and Sarada. I do too. Sorry, I was trying to remember who Shizuka was for a minute. But I realized that that's Zom 100. Yeah, I do too. I think they're great. Zom 100 is the my wallpaper. So yeah, it's pretty good. I really like it. I really want to make a video on it. And I probably will soon. Battles for Ancient Kingdoms are nothing compared to the battles of a classroom. I don't. Okay, I get. After awakening from a magical stasis after 1,000 years, the Dark Lord Leonis suddenly finds himself in the body. Leonis enrolls in Excalibur Academy, a school that trains students to fight back against those enigmatic monsters. Could the Voids hold some connection to Leonis' past? Sounds, I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. It sounds weirdly similar to the what is that? There's like it's like the Demon Lord of Academy or something like that. I think that's on this list somewhere actually. Let's see if I can find it. No, I don't see it. Okay. It sounds similar to that anime. I forgot what it was called, like Demon Academy, Demon King Academy, or I can't remember the name of it, but it had like a really powerful main character who was a demon demon lord who was resurrected. Okay, next we have two sequels: Faraway Paladin, The Lord of the Rust Mountains. So hang on one second, just looking. I thought the music stuff was. Oh god. Wait, what? Error? Oh god, it says the connection's really bad. Oh fuck. Hey, let me pull up the stream to see if it looks okay. It says the stream connection is bad right now. Read bar. Oh god, the stream is like dipping really. Okay, no, it's back normal. I think we're good. All people read the Boruto manga. It'll definitely make you shit Boruto. Sorry. Also, plot twist happens in the story. It'll blow your freaking mind. Okay, I am planning to read Boruto at some point. Because I watched like a lot of Boruto. And I was always confused because there were some arcs that were like really good and then some arcs that weren't very good. And then I like learned that most of the arcs that were really good are like manga arcs, and then most of the stuff I didn't like was only in the anime. So I do want to read the manga. And it looks, I thought the manga was a lot longer. It didn't look as long as I thought. It was like 80 chapters or something like that. I don't think it has a lot of chapters, but I definitely want to check it out someday. And I'm excited to see whatever the plot twist is. I also saw, did Boruto get like a new manga? I swear I saw that it has like a new manga and he's older or something like that. I'm pretty sure I saw that. That looked pretty cool. I think I'm excited for that too. This anime, Faraway Paladin, I think aired last year, the first season, and it was like, I really liked it at first, and then didn't like it as much towards the end. It's not terrible. I just remember like it got like, I don't know. Maybe the second season is better. I just remember like towards the end, a lot of the like characters were like weirdly positive about everything, and we're really into like friendship or whatever. Maybe the second one is good. Oh, but maybe the second season will be good. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. Okay. Yeah, that's what I saw. It looks pretty cool. Boruto looks pretty sick in that. So I want to get to that. I think I also saw like Sarada. I think she looks really cool in that one. So I'm definitely looking forward to reading Boruto at some point and going over there. I haven't like read it yet because I might want to make a video on it. That was my plan when I actually was, because I caught up and read and was watching a lot of Boruto, and I wanted to make a video on it. And then like I found out the manga was like pretty different. So I'll probably make a video once I end up reading it all. Swap Zamanage will get 10, 11, and 12 eventually. I hate the indefinite hiatus. I know, it sucks. Because like the last episode ended on a cliffhanger too. So I really hope that it comes out soon. Hopefully it's not too long of a wait. And then this anime, Dead Mount Deathplay Second Core. It was kind of interesting the first season. I didn't finish it. I watched, I think, like 8 episodes or something. And like it wasn't bad. Like it was enjoyable, but I just didn't feel any urge to continue watching this. But I don't know. Maybe I'll finish it at some point. If it's any good. Okay, now we got new one. It feels we got like a bunch of sequels, then a bunch of new anime coming out. Okay, your experience, I was not, our dating story. Okay. Interesting. Oh god. See what this is about. Whenever it's like a really long paragraph, I always get nervous because I always like mess up when I'm reading it. So hopefully that doesn't happen with this one. Oh god, where is the? I'm trying to grab the. Okay, let's read it. Kashima Ryoto is a gloomy high schooler who quietly spends his days watching his crush, the beautiful Shirakawa Runa, from afar. She rules the school and has no shortage of boyfriends, although Ryoto is fully convinced she'd never accept him. Fate leads him to confessing his feelings to her anyways. To his astonishment, she accepts, simply because she's available at the time. But the surprises don't end there. She immediately invites him over as if it's the most natural thing in the world. This odd couple is different in about every way. The friends they keep, their hobbies, their love lives. But with every passing day, they grow a little bit closer. This may not be Runa's first relationship, but their dating story is going to be full of firsts for them both. It sounds like that could be fun. I might check this one out. It sounds like... It reminds me of... There's another anime called My First Girlfriend is a Gal, I think is the name of it. Something like that. That has a similar plot. Kind of. Where this girl like decides to go out with this guy even though he thought he had no chance at all. And this one, Berserk of Gluttony. Okay, this one comes out tomorrow. Nice. Okay. I gotta go, we'll talk to you later. I wish Aesthetica or Rogue Hero were more popular, like Spy Family. He's a remake or something popular. I won't give on it. It needs to continue. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. I'll definitely check out Aesthetica of a Rogue Hero. I'll look it up. I'll look it up after the stream. I'll add it to my list of anime that I should watch. So, see you later. Hope you have a good night. Grabbing my water. Okay, Berserk of Gluttony. This one I feel like I've heard people talk about. We'll see. Fate, a castle guard in a world where one's skills are everything, has acquired a skill called Gluttony that does nothing but make him hungry, leaving him with a miserable life. But one day he defeats some who are bandits This is like worded in a really weird way. One day he defeats some who are bandits infiltrating the castle, and his world changes. Thus begins the story of how a young man once ridiculed as talentless climb from the lowest stratum of life to the top. That's kind of something that could be cool. What like a terrible ability. You're just literally hungry all the time, and that's it. That's okay. The 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. This one I've heard about. I've heard that it's good. So like this one I'm looking forward to, even though I don't know much about it. I mean, the title kind of gives it away. But I've heard good things about this one. That's why it's in the thumbnail, because I want to put an anime that I didn't know about, or an anime that I didn't know that much. Hope you have a good night too. Bye. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping by again. Okay, so I'm looking forward to this one when it comes out, but let's read it. Here's a hilarious, over-the-top horror rom-com. After 100 rejections, one young man must make his 100 soulmates happy or else. Okay. Aijo Rentaro has asked 100 girls out and struck out every time. In desperation, he prays for guidance, only to be told by a god that his rejections were due to a cosmic mishap. Now this god will set things right by making sure Aijo gets 100 dates, except as things often go with gods, there's a catch. Each one of his 100 dates is Ijo's destined soulmate. Worse, if he doesn't return their feelings, they'll all die in horrible and hilarious accidents. Bro, that one sounds really funny. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to watch that one. Yeah, that sounds pretty funny, actually. I definitely want to watch that. Okay, moving on. Tokyo Revengers Tenjiku arc. I'm gonna watch that one. It's in 2 days. I didn't know that. I really like Tokyo Revengers. I've heard that like the manga gets really bad or something. I don't know. I haven't read the manga, but from what I've seen in the anime, I really like the anime so far, and I really, really like the last season. Like, oh my god, the like last fight in the last season of Tokyo Revengers was so good. I'm really excited for this one. Then Girlfriend season 2. I watched the first season. I enjoyed it. It had like I really liked the opening song. I'll probably watch this one. This is one that is just like a trashy harem anime that it just, but I'll probably watch it anyways because I enjoy that sort of thing. Then Saints Magical Powers Omnipotent season 2. I watched this one a long time ago. I did the music stop? I just realized that. Hang on once. I did a stream. I used to do like a, oh no, it's still there. I used to do a stream or like a series where I stopped doing this because it was very hard to do. But I used to do a like stream series where I would rank every like waifu from that anime season that was airing. The only problem with that is that I had to watch every single anime that was airing. And now that the Saints Magic Powers Omnipotent, the first season, was one of those anime that I watched. I was watching like 25 anime at once. It was like a huge season, and then the stream was like, it was like a 2 or 3 hour stream of me ranking them. Ever since that stream, I stopped doing that series because it was way too hard. That being said, the first season of Saints Magical Power was decent. Like, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Like, it was decent enough, and the world was kind of interesting. I barely remember anything, so maybe I'll watch like one episode to see if it's any good. The second season, the first season, I wasn't crazy about. Excuse me. Okay, next one. Oh yeah, there's a lot of anime on this list. Jesus. Oh boy. Oh, this is also why I would like to maybe eventually do a stream where instead of reading them, I like react to the trailers of them. That way I don't have to read all of them. But oh well, let's keep going. And if I start seeming like low on energy or anything, it's because I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm very tired, so I'm gonna do my best throughout the rest of the stream. But that's why if I seem like tired or whatever, that's why. Let's do this. But I said I would stream every Saturday, so I'm trying to keep doing that. Okay, The Vexations of a Shut-In Vampire Princess. Oh, I thought this says 300. Oh yeah, I realize you guys might not be able to read these because the words are small. 3 years into her life as a shut-in, vampire Terakomari Gandasblood, Komari for short, okay, awakens to find that she has been appointed as a commander in the... Oh god, sorry, in the Mulnite Imperial Army. The thing is, her new unit consists solely of belligerent ruffians who revolt against their superiors at the slightest hint of weakness. Although Komari hails from a line of vampires as powerful as they are prestigious, her refusal to drink blood has made her the picture of mediocrity, scrawny, uncoordinated, and inept at magic. With the odds stacked against her, with help of her trusty and slightly infatuated maid Vil be enough for this recluse to blunder her way to success, will Komari rue the day she ever left the safety of her room. Okay. Sounds like it could be kind of fun or interesting, so maybe I'll check that one out too. My daughter left the nest and returned as an S-rank adventurer. Let me guess, this is a light novel. Yep, because of the title. Okay, the young adventurer Belgrieve retires to a quieter life after losing his leg to a beast. While gathering herbs in the woods one day, he rescues an abandoned child. Angeline trains with her father and later achieves S rank in the capital's adventure guild. 5 years later, she decides to return home. Will Belgrieve get another chance at being an adventurer? Will Angeline return home unscathed? Nice. Oh, the first episode is already out. Maybe a lot of these I feel like I have to wait and see if like it turns out to be good or not. Because this one, it sounds okay. And the title really does just wrap up the entire synopsis. So, let's see. This next one, the Kingdom of Ruin, looks kind of interesting. Like the poster here. It looks pretty cool. So let's see. The Kingdom of Ruin. Witches once blessed the human race with wisdom and peace, but the Radia Empire's gear expansion brought about a culture of science that far surpasses magic, and witches were viewed as enemies, impeding the progress of civilization. Thus began the witch hunts. One human named Adonis, who was raised by a witch named Chloe, swears revenge against the human race that took his beloved mentor from him. What salvation can be found at the end of a bloodbath fueled by utter despair? This one sounds like it could be pretty good, but we'll have to see. I hope it does turn out to be good. Hang on 1 second, just trying to pull. Oh god. So like, hopefully, oh god. All right, we're back. It seems like my view, or not my view, my internet is like dipping back and forth. Something I've had issues with my internet recently, so if the stream starts stuttering, that's why. This one sounds like it could be pretty good. Jesus. Sorry, I know you can't hear it, but like you can't hear it, but my dog scratched up my door all of a sudden. It scared me. Damn, I can't let you in right now. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, oh my god. These titles, man, like, I'm giving the disgraced noble lady I rescued a crash course in naughtiness? Well, what is that, like a sexual thing? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Okay. Alan Crawford is a misanthropic. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. Misanthropic sorcerer known as the Dark Lord. When he comes across Charlotte Evans, a noblewoman exiled on false charges. His memories of being betrayed 3 years ago come rushing back. He decides to teach Charlotte all about all the pleasures, vices, and joys of naughty living. Can a broken heart be mended with virtuous living? The two are bound to find out. Okay. Could be fun. I don't know. Maybe. It sounds okay. It doesn't sound that great. It sounds pretty, like, generic. Okay, what is it? A returner's magic should be special. Oh, this is based off of a manhwa. That's interesting. Maybe it'll be another dimension that continues to taint our world. The Shadow World. Okay, humanity is faced with the worst calamity known as the Shadow Labyrinth. In spite of their desperate attacks, Dizir Herman and his friends lose their battle to the destruction dragon. Oh my god. Boromir Cosmopolitan, and the world comes to an end. When Desire is convinced of his end, he opens his eyes to find himself 13 years in the past. Desire has gone back in time to the enrollment ceremony of Hebron Academy, the top school for mages in the Empire. To change the future of impending doom, Desire resembles his friends once again to save the world. It sounds like it could be pretty interesting because I like time travel anime. Pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna check this one out at least. It sounds pretty cool. Okay, Ragna Crimson. Oh wow, there's. I'm just reading like it's a 1 hour special premiere. Those are the ones stream 60. What the? Oh, it streamed 60 minutes early on this one thing. Okay. There's a 1 hour special premiere. Okay. Okay, Ragna Crimson. Dragons reign terror over the earth, sea, and sky. If sworn dragon hunters like Ragna are to have any hope of dealing death to these seemingly invincible fire-breathing beasts, they must find a way to level the odds. Ragna teams up with a mysterious man named Crimson, who is likewise sworn to stand against the dragons, menacing the world. But although Crimson's motivations may be mysterious, his goal and Ragna's perfectly align, and together they'll fight to vanquish the dragons once and for all. Sounds like it could be pretty cool, and it looks like an episode's already out, so I'll probably watch the first episode because it sounds pretty good. Or pretty interesting. I just like the idea of fighting dragons. Dragons are pretty sick. Okay, next. Yeah, Undead Unlock. This one I am looking forward to the most. I'm kind of surprised it's not higher up in like the popularity. Like out of all of these anime, I am the most excited for this one. I think. I've watched. I've read the first 2 volumes of Undead Unlock, and it is so good. Like it is going to be like one of the best like new generation of like shonen anime. It's so good. I'll read it. But it has a really cool power system. If you haven't read it, I would recommend reading it or wait 5 days for the first episode. It's very good. Okay. What happens when an unlucky girl meets an undead guy? Pure chaos. Tired of inadvertently killing people with her special ability, Unluck, Fuko Izumo sets out to end it all. But once she meets Andy, a man who longs for death but can't die, she finds a reason to live, and he finds someone capable of giving him the death he's been longing for. So yeah, it's pretty cool. The power system is really unique. The characters are like they negate something. So like she negates luck and he negates death. It's pretty interesting. I definitely am really looking forward to this one. Like out of all of them, it's definitely gonna be good. Okay, then the Apothecary Diaries. Oh wow, this one doesn't air for 20 days. Jeez. It's releasing all 3 episodes at once. Okay. Mao Mao lived a peaceful life with her apothecary father, till one day she's sold as a lowly servant to the emperor's palace, but she wasn't meant for a compliant life among royalty. So when imperial heirs fall ill, she decides to step in and find a cure. This catches the eye of Jinshi, a handsome palace official who promotes her. Now she's making a name for herself, solving medical mysteries. Honestly, that doesn't sound very interesting at all. I'm probably not going to watch it. I wonder why that message keeps popping up about this Stream Elements bot. Like, I know it's running already. Oh. Next, Ancient Magus Bride Season 2 Part 2. So, Ancient Magus Bride, I watched the first season, and I thought it was a masterpiece. I thought it was like 10 out of 10, and I loved it. The only thing is like I completely forgot literally everything about it. So when the second season came out, like last season or whatever, I didn't watch it because I literally don't remember a single thing about the first season for some reason, even though I thought it was amazing and like one of the best anime I had ever seen. I forgot everything about it. So maybe, I don't know. I'm worried that I'm going to go back and watch it. It's not going to be as good as I remember. But eventually I'm going to rewatch the first season, then watch the second season because it's really, really good from what I remember. Hang on 1 second. I'm just checking, like, I just want to check how many, like, we have, Jesus. Oh my God. We're going to try to get through this. I might have underestimated how much there is, like, that I don't have to read. So. It's been so, maybe I should have, like, delayed the stream, but we'll see. Because I'm like so tired. So like reading all this is actually like exhausting. So I completely underestimated how long these streams actually are. Okay, so guess we'll keep going. We'll see how long I do it. I may end up having to end the stream a bit early. I'm gonna go as long as I can, but I'm already like, I'm normally the way I'm feeling right now, where I'm so tired and like don't want to read anything, is how I feel when I get to the end of this. So I'm like barely even there. So we're gonna see. Maybe we'll speed through these or something. Playthrough of a certain dude's VR MMO life. This sounds like it could be interesting. Tanaka Taichi is an ordinary Japanese guy who's just made a new character. Earth in a brand new open world VR MMO game called One More Free Life Online that promises almost unlimited freedom in a world where players are free to challenge monsters with all their strength or go on adventures at their own pace. Huxley chooses to master the most worthless skill the game has to offer. Sometimes he'll make overly complicated potions or food that taste much better. Oh my God, that tastes much better than it has any reason to. Sometimes he'll go hunt monsters with crazy handmade weapons. Ordinary dude is about to begin his own VR MMO fantasy life. It sounds a lot like Bofuri, where the main character masters some random skill that in a VR MMO that no one else uses. So I think this could be kind of fun. So maybe I'll watch it. Next one, I'm in love with the villainess. I feel like I'm probably gonna watch this one just from like the cover. I like the way it looks. Okay. So if I sound like less enthusiastic, it's because I'm so tired. So we'll see. Ordinary office worker Oashi Rei wakes up in the body of the protagonist of her favorite otome game, Revolution. To her delight, the first person to greet her is also her favorite character, Claire Franchois, the main antagonist of the story. Now Rei is determined to romance Claire instead of the game's male leads. But how will her villainous lady love react to this new courtship? Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch this one. It sounds pretty good. I really like Yuri anime or Girls Love. It's good. Bro, I don't know if I can keep a stream. I'm gonna real quick. I think I've got to stop streaming soon. I'm way more tired than I thought. I'm just gonna quickly, as much as like I hate to do this, I'm just gonna quickly scroll through these and look at each one because like to see if they look interesting, because I can't read all of these. Like there's no way. Okay, so there's the Hanako-kun anime. I really like the first one. I don't think it's like a sequel though. It's like a short version of Hanako-kun. which is kind of disappointing to me because I really like this second season or first season. Okay, let me go through. I'm just gonna scroll through and like any that look really interesting we'll read. And then like I don't think I can go through that many. Some of these look interesting. What the fuck is Bullbuster? All these look kind of interesting. That looks interesting. This one looks really funny. I am a dull otaku who lost consciousness after eating raw pork liver. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying to grab this scroll thing. Oh my lord. Okay, he ate raw pork liver. When he awoke, it seemed that I had been reincarnated into another world, but I had also become a pig. As I was rolling around in a pigsty covered in mud, just a kind, angelic, beautiful girl came to my rescue. Oink, you don't have to force yourself to talk. I'm able to understand you. The girl was devotedly caring after my pig self. Was a member of the Yetma, and her people have the ability to read mine. This is bad. This means she can see through all my lustful delusions. No mystery, a world run by swords of magic, a pig and a mind-reading beauty set off on their lovey-dovey fantasy adventure, or do they? It sounds really gross. Like, it sounds funny, but like I really hope like she doesn't fall in love with the pig. Okay, you know, I'm sorry I couldn't read all this. I have to stop streaming right now. If anyone's still watching, thank you for watching so far. Really appreciate it. Next time we do one of these streams, I'm watching the trailers and not reading all of this. Or maybe I'll get better sleep next time. So I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for watching. Sorry about this. I'm